Are you looking for a single family two-story home with a master downstairs with a flex space in a beautiful gated community that offers you an amazing pool, a gym, a sauna, and a lot more? Close to everything? Disney just about 20 minutes? Well, today's model home is just that. Let's have a look. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules, and the house behind me is a beautiful 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathroom, 2-story, 2-car garage in a beautiful gated community that offers you a lot of amenities and no CDD. The first thing that I do want to mention in this house, you have this upgraded elevation. You know, every house actually that I show you has between 2 or 3 elevations. I actually did a model for the same community with a different model that was actually a single story, that was a 3-bedroom, so make sure you check that out. Also, you have these beautiful pavers up front and also at the back, and as I go in, what I really like about this house is that as you come in through your garage, you have this little walkway that leads you to your entrance of your house, and you also have a really nice small front porch area. So let's go in and check rest of this beautiful home out. Hi guys, so I am actually back again in this community. I actually did a video for a 3-2 with a study. Now guys, if you are anywhere from 3 to even 12 months out to build a home, then my suggestion is come on down if you could, because I've been saying this for a while. Market is still very hot, inventory is still very low, and the prices are continuing to go up pretty much after every sale with the builder. The base price on this model right now as we speak is $393,900, and the lot sizes is about 50 by 120. The lot prices could be actually a 0. Yep, believe it or not, you can have a property with a 0 lot price to up to 20,000, depending upon if it's a corner lot, if it's a bigger lot. The 0 price for the lot is for the homes that are in between the community. You know how they have a house right behind you, in front of you kind of a thing. So those ones, the lot price is pretty much 0. So this is a beautiful model. It's actually a 2-story with a master downstairs, and then you also have this beautiful room, which is actually quite spacious with 2 big windows. This could be used as a gym, a flex space, as an office. One thing that I will tell you, and I've been saying this for almost pretty much on all my videos, when you can, especially if you're going to be working out of home, then get these spare lights, because the only thing that you get in your standard pricing is actually just that one little thing right in the middle. So make sure that you do that, especially if you're going to be working out of home. The ceiling height in this community is about 9'4", and then 9 on the second floor. So as you can see, it's pretty tall, bringing in a lot of lights. Your standard 8-foot front door, all other doors are going to be 6'8". However, you do have a structural option that you could actually build that to 8 foot if that's what you want to do. So as I walk in, it's going to have tiles in all the wet areas. This is of course an upgrade, so you have tiles pretty much everywhere on this floor. But usually you will have carpet in the bedroom. So as I walk in, it's a very different floor plan that I have done. So you have a master bedroom right next to the space, which I'll show you in a minute. But as I walk in, you have this little area right there. One thing that is actually standard is that down station. So you have a 2-car garage right behind this door. And you have, as you walk in, let me actually take you to the garage. You know, for this model, I can actually go in. So you have the 2-car garage right over here. And as I walk in, I was mentioning that little space. But what I really like, that they have a really nice size half a bathroom underneath the staircase well. So that's really well designed in my opinion, because sometimes you have that space just for this, you know, keeping extra stuff and all that. But this is actually a very neat space. And then right adjacent to it is my laundry. A little good size laundry, and this is of course an upgrade. And guys, I've been seeing more and more wallpaper, you know, so this is just a wallpaper, and guess what, it has a chute. So I'll go ahead and show you when I go upstairs to show you the rest of the house, but it has a laundry chute, which is actually a good feature, and it's actually a standard feature with this builder. You have the staircase going up, which I'll take you in just a moment, but this is your master bedroom. Of course, you have the tray ceiling with the extra lights, 2 big windows, pretty good size, you know, and then you have your bathroom. Now, if you are looking for a bathroom that actually gives you a tub and a walk-in shower, then this model does not actually offer. They have other models that do that, but the standard feature is that transoms, and then this is actually a standard feature. Of course, the upgrade is in the tile and the flooring and this little space that you have. So a lot of things you could do. Now guys, remember, this is a community that actually does not have a wait list. So if you want to come in, lock in the price, because it's going to take anywhere from 9 to 12 months to build your house, I would highly suggest that, you know, me and my team are here to help and serve you, and we absolutely love it when we get your text messages. And if you want to know what is included in the feature sheet, because every builder has a feature sheet that says, this is the standard height, this is the standard tile, this is the standard quartz. You always get that. Of course, you have an upgrade over here in terms of the cabinets that you see, but this is a standard feature of how the vanity is going to be with this little space for your wife, for your you know, jewelry and stuff like that. So that's actually a standard feature. You also have your commode right over here. Again, comfortable size, nothing extraordinary about that area. And then you have a walk-in closet. Look at the size of this closet. Pretty big. You know, you have the entrance to the attic over there, and then you can actually have everything right over here. You know, this is actually a modern house in terms of like a Wi-Fi. You know, you get you get a couple of amenities with this builder. So as I walk in, voila, this whole thing opens up. Now, one thing that I do want to mention is this is actually an upgrade, but what I want to point out is, if you see, I have 2 small kids. I have a 5-year-old and just about a 2-year-old. I love this, how these things are cornered, and you could actually see they're not sharp, but that's really good when you have kids little age that run around. You also have a really nice, decent sized closet, you know, so it's right there, but you also have some space right there. So they actually have really used the space underneath your staircase really well. So you have a bigger pantry area and a bigger half a bathroom that you get over here. And then you have this, of course, 42-inch cabinet is a standard feature. However, the backsplash, the upgraded quartz is, of course, something that you have to pay extra. Now, you do get your stove, your microwave, and your dishwasher, but they're all going to be stainless steel. And in this case, they're just a black color stainless steel. So that's actually an upgrade. But what I also like is that you have this little area, you know, like a little nook or semi-private dining area, but comfortable, good size. It's seating 6 people, you know, good space. You know, you have pretty good space between them. So I really like that. And then you also have the extra lights. Now guys, if you haven't watched my video on do's and don'ts when you are building a brand new home, make sure you do that, because in that video, I not only go into the detail, but I actually show you where you get the biggest bang for your buck. So make sure that you go ahead and watch that video, because if you are building, then that video, because buying a home is a very emotional decision. You kind of go in, and next thing you know, you're buying a $400,000 home, and now you spend $100,000 on upgrades that you may not get the value in return if you turn around to sell it in a couple of years. If you have the money and it doesn't matter, then of course, by all means. But if you're on a limited budget and you still want a beautiful house, then that would be my suggestion. So you have the space over here. Now look at the space that it gives you. This is your family living area. It's really open, you know. I have 2 small kids, as I was saying, you know, if I'm cooking or wife is cooking, I can keep an eye on what the kids are watching. It gives you that, but it's also overlooking at this beautiful outside area, which is actually a covered porch area, and you do get the pavers over here. You know, you have the space right over here. You have a covered lanai area. I do understand that you can actually get it plumbed for a small summer kitchen, so it's electrical. You can get the water, and that's an upgrade that I would highly recommend if you could. Again, the standard size is 50 by 120, so your lot kind of goes all the way back. And this community has a really nice little pond at the back. So of course, this kind of lot is going to cost you more money. You know, wait till you check out the upstairs, because the upstairs you have the secondary rooms, which is your other 3 bedrooms with 2 bathrooms. And what's very neat about that is they actually have a Jack and Jill, you know, between the 2 rooms, and the way it's designed is really good. And you actually have a loft. So let's go upstairs and let's go ahead and check the rest of the house. Come on over. So as I take you upstairs, one thing that I did wanted to mention is that actually there is no CDD in this community. So as I come in, you have the bedrooms right over there, you have the loft area, and then you also have a bedroom with a bathroom. This could be a suite, a guest suite if you want, when you have friends. You know, you would wonder, you know, when you are living in Orlando, like you are at the backyard of Disney, you're going to get relatives from all over the place coming to you. So this could be a private area for them if that's what you want. So you have your privacy downstairs, and then this could be just their bedroom when they come to visit you. Really nice big window along with a nice transom, bringing in a lot of light. And then of course, my favorite part is that you have the extra recessed light, and then you also have a walk-in closet. You know, not very big, but you know, they have really done a good job in utilizing the space. So you have this little cavity right there, so it gives you more space. So it gives you, now it's only a 2570 square foot home. It's not a huge house. However, it does gives you a lot of option. And I say this all the time, it's not the square footage. What really matters is how the house flows. So just keep that in mind. So you have this area right there. You have that transom there, and then you have this, which is actually an upgrade in terms of the frame that you see here. And then you have your 4x4 tiles, subway tiles, which I see with most of them. Now this is the other color, which is a little more grayish quartz, which is actually a standard feature. The upgrade is in terms of the handle and also in terms of the color of the cabinet. One thing that I do want to point out is something that I was actually telling you, that you have this laundry chute. So that's pretty neat, you know, so you don't have to kind of take your stuff back and forward. You can just have the dirty clothes go down straight to your laundry, which I think is a very unique feature. Now, as I go, you also have this space right over here, which is your AC handler. However, what I wanted to mention to you is that you get a lot of space here. So they've done a really good job in giving you a lot of space. So you have the handler over there, yet you have all this space right there and more space over there. So as I go, you have a bedroom right across. Actually, you have a bedroom right across and adjacent. But this is what I was talking about, having a Jack and Jill. So really nice size. I love the color, by the way. Let me know your thoughts, what you think of this color. Definitely not for my boys. I wish I had a little girl, but hey, you never know, right? So yeah, right, if my wife sees that, she'll be like, yep, we're done. Anyways, so look at the space you have. So you have a good walk-in area right over there. Of course, the extra lights. I know, guys, I mentioned this probably a few times because I think that's a really good feature, and it doesn't cost that much. I know with Pulte, it's just $500 for extra 4 lights. And if I'm building, I would probably do that because I like the house to be bright and nice. I just love that part. You know, it's welcoming, but you know, that's a personal choice. You don't have to do that, but that is something you could. So you also have the bathroom over here, which is a shower tub combination, nice window, and good space with one vanity right there. One thing that I actually haven't seen here, which I actually saw with Hanover builders, when they have something like this, they actually have a door in between, and they have like a vanity here and the vanity on the other side, or just a door so that if somebody is taking a shower, somebody else can still use this vanity for the makeup and get ready. And then you have the other bedroom right from there. So this was kind of a little Jack and Jill. Again, good space overlooking the back pond area in this specific thing. I love the way they get this decorated. You know, this is something, probably one of the best part of my job. I go in, I look, and guys, if you are building a brand new home and you want some ideas, you know, watch my videos, go to the builder model, take pictures, make a video. You know, you get some really good ideas that you don't really have to pay for. You can get an idea of what you could really do if you are someone like me who who can't just design things. I'm very good in terms of few things, but that is not my forte. I'm good at breaking stuff, if that makes any sense. My wife says that. So you have this little closet area, again, nothing exceptional. And then this kind of leads you out to your loft area. Not a huge loft, but still a very comfortable. Now these transoms are actually an upgrade. It's a structural upgrade. So if that is something you want to do, just make sure you let them know. Now, if you're building an inventory home, then you probably can't do that. But if you're building from ground up, then yes. So this community is still in the, has some good lots. The location is really nice. And it's a great builder. They do a very good job. And guys, remember, I don't work for the builder, I work for you, and it doesn't cost you a dime to use my services. So if you are out and about looking to do, come on over, let me show you. Me and my team are here. Until the next video, bye for now.